There's a lot of businesses and properties to buy in Grand Theft Auto Online. Some of them are really forgotten, though. And today, we're going to be talking about, in my eyes, the most forgotten property in all of GTA, and that is the Arena. The Arena is actually a really, really cool property. It's not a business. It doesn't really earn money. There are missions that you can do with the Arena, but they're definitely not going to be earning you any income. And because the missions themselves are supposed to have a bunch of other players and nobody really does the missions, yeah, it's a waste of time to do the arena work. But the actual property itself is a really, really good purchase. It has a 30 car garage. It comes with a workshop that allows you to upgrade any weaponized vehicle. You can change the name of cars stored inside the arena, and it's just a really cool property in general. And because of that, while the arena does have some rather useless things going for it, it also has some rather useful things going for it. And by the time you're done watching today's video, maybe you will consider picking up this property. The reason I'm making the video is because I swear nobody has talked about the arena in years. Like, I have not seen any new videos from any major content creators talking about this business. And it's a bit of a shame because it does need some sort of content on it, because people still need to be informed on whether they think this is something they should consider buying or not. Now let's start with one of the more little quirky things about the arena, and that is this, the RC Bandito. This is a little remote controlled vehicle which you can access through the interaction menu. It has a sticky bomb on it which you can blow other people up if you drive up to them with it, which is actually really cool. But something else that's really unique about this vehicle is that you can use it in the RC Bandito races, which we can't see right now because we're inside the business, but around the map you'll see RC Bandito races. You can do it once a day if I'm not mistaken, and you'll make $50,000. So it's an all right way to earn some money, but the vehicle itself costs like 1.7 million. So if you're buying the RC Bandito to make money, probably not the best idea ever. Now in front of me, we have the Arena Workshop, and this workshop is incredibly unique because unlike a lot of other properties in the game, this workshop allows you to upgrade weaponized vehicles, and not just the Arena vehicles, but all weaponized vehicles. You can bring the Insurgent Pickup Custom and upgrade it inside of the Arena Workshop. You can bring the Deluxo or the Vigilante, and you can put the homing missiles on these vehicles inside of the Arena Workshop. And I'm actually going to show that right now. This here is a Deluxo. It's already has the homing missiles on it. But we can see if I scroll here, the weapons option is right there. So I can take them off and I can put them on, and I can do this for any weaponized vehicle. This is the only property apart from the Vinewood Car Club Garage that can actually do this, which is pretty dang sick. And it actually is epic, right? If you buy an office building in GTA, you can't do that. Now, unfortunately, you cannot upgrade Amani Tech vehicles. I actually just tried that. I bought an Enos Paragon S, and yeah, the game would not let me upgrade the armor plating or any of the Amani Tech capabilities, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's not that big of a deal. This business was added into the game before the Amani Tech vehicles existed, so it makes sense that you're not able to upgrade them here. Now, the property itself costs $1 million, and to purchase it, you won't find it located in Maze Bank foreclosures like most properties. To find this property, you will see it right here in the center of the little tabs, or in travel and transport as the first option. You can see upgradable Arena War vehicles. These are all able to be turned into Future Shock, Apocalypse, or Nightmare variants. We also have Arena Ready vehicles here, and then you can also purchase the property. Now, the workshop itself is definitely the most important thing to buy. Mine's already fully equipped. And then you have the workshop level B1, B2, and the one that comes with the business stock. It's $1 million to purchase this property, and I think it's an additional $500,000 for the 2 levels of the garages. So in total, it's $1.5 million for a 30-car garage. That's how I look at this business. But purchasing the workshop then allows you to upgrade the cars. So in total, you're probably looking at around $2.5 million for a 30-car garage with the ability to upgrade any car you want. That's pretty cool. The other thing, which is really unique about the arena, is the fact that you have special weaponized vehicles that you are able to customize inside of here. And that is pretty dang epic. So if we go to garage level B1, we should have some Arena War vehicles that I can show you. And then I'll show you the whole list of Arena War vehicles. But this here is one of my favorites. This is the Sasquatch. It is a massive, like freaking massive monster truck, which you can add a plow on the front. You can see the base level Sasquatch right here. And I'm actually going to showcase the customization. But the Sasquatch is epic because look at it. How can you not like this vehicle? So we can go all the way to weapons, and I can show just alone like the different weapons you have. You got the Love Fist, you have Light Scoop, Reinforced Scoop, Large Scoop, which I already have on the vehicle. You got a Shocker. This will insta-kill anybody you tap with it. Actually, I don't even think it insta-kills. I think it actually tases people when you touch it. It's pretty epic. So we can put the Shocker on my car. We can put a kinetic grenade launcher on it. We can put EMP mines. Then you can obviously do a vertical jump. Yes, you heard that right, a vertical jump. We can put a turbo on it. We can upgrade the transmission. Turbo, all of that's done. You can also do a speed boost on this vehicle here. You can do a shunt boost, or the upgrade I recommend is boost upgrade 100%, because it allows your vehicle to reach ridiculous speeds over 120 miles per hour coming out of this vehicle, which is epic. I should also mention, when it comes to the armor plating on this vehicle, it actually does count as extra armor. This vehicle can survive around 5 explosions before being destroyed. You can put white lights on your vehicle, which is epic. You've got livery options that you can do, and you can change the name of it. I can name this Big Ass Mother Forkin' Jeff if I wanted to. Like, it's kind of crazy that you can... Oh, forbidden. Okay, I guess I can't do a curse word. I'll name it Pooble, right? I can do that. It's sick that you can customize the name of your vehicle. And if we exit the arena with this, wait until you see how epic this is, right? So we got these grenades that we can shoot out of the front. They don't do an insane amount of damage, but look at this. We can push vehicles out of our way, no problem at all. And you can imagine how the plow absolutely launches cars. And as I mentioned, I'm pretty sure it tases people if you drive into them with this vehicle, although because it's raining out, I don't think we're going to see many people on the street. But, oh wait, there's somebody on the street. I see somebody. Hello? Did they just despawn? Nope, they're still there. Yes, come over here. I want to zap you. So, if we drive up to this person... Well, we gotta wait for them to go past this tree. If we drive into them, I think it literally, like, zaps them. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. That's actually so funny. I love that. And this also works with other online players. So if you drive into them with this vehicle, it will actually zap them. The grenade launching mines that you... Or not the mines, the grenades that you shoot, they launch vehicles in the air, which is really, really cool. Although we're missing all of them, but... They are kinetic grenades, so if you hit a vehicle with the grenades, we got these cars in front of us here, if you hit a vehicle, there you go, you can see it kind of launches the vehicle, which is cool. It doesn't do too much. You also have EMP mines, you can jump, and as I mentioned, this thing is incredibly fast. With that speed boost, look at the speed on this thing. It's crazy. And this is just one of the Future Shock variant vehicles. We can actually see all of the Future Shock vehicles if we pull out GTA cars here and we back off. We can see the Future Shock Bruiser, the Brutus, the Cerberus, the Death Bike, the Dominator, Impaler, Imperator, Issy, Sasquatch, which I'm currently in, the Scarab, Slam Van, and ZR380. And as I mentioned, these vehicles are fast. The Future Shock Sasquatch can go 116.5 miles per hour. The ZR380 is one of the fastest sports cars in the game, going 142 miles per hour, which is insane. In fact, if we go to the sports class and we sort by top speed, we can see the ZR380 is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th fastest car in the game, and it is the fastest non-HSW vehicle. So if you're playing on last-gen console, it is still the fastest non-HSW vehicle. That is insane. So yeah, I actually think that the Arena War vehicles are super cool. They can survive explosions, they are fast, they are really fun to mess around with, you can change their names, and the arena itself is a 30-car garage with weapon vehicle customization. What more could you want? And it's really not that expensive at around $2.5 million to get all of that. So, do I think it's a great business? No, it doesn't really earn money. I wouldn't recommend to buy this property if you're looking to earn money. But if you're looking to have a great area to store your vehicles, to have a lot of customization, and pretty cheap garaging, this is definitely a solid choice. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!